Everybody out there in live stream land, those of you here on site at Dogwood, welcome back to Splash number 11 here at Stars Stripes. First up, if you can't hear him, this will be Oliver. We are Wildcat K9 Finishing Training here at Dog Mode, North America Diving Dog Safety Facility right here in Salt Lake City, Utah. It is a distance jumping competition for K9. Our playing surface here at Dog Mode consists of that 8 by 40 Our pool area is 20 feet wide by 45 feet long. What in the world was that? That was a hella trout. Poor Oliver. He says, no more trout. That thing stinks. You can't get it out there for me. To get back to our pool, 5.5 feet deep, right down the middle where they jump, so tons and tons of water to put in the bottom of the pool. Swings up to 4.5 feet to the sides of the pool. 29,000 gallons of pure rock diving bliss for these kids. I don't think it matters with what I just watched. We almost got it, but we might want to get the tug back out because that wasn't very good. It was the best we've done, but that didn't go very far at all. Good boy. He said, I don't jump for a fish. 14 feet 9 inches. That was for entertainment purposes only. Now we're really playing, Oliver. Now we're really going to do this. No more Jeremy Wade fish-ons. Come on, buddy. Personal best of 23 feet 9 inches, current average at 19 feet and 10 inches. We're going to forget what just happened there. Come on, Oliver. We need some speed, man. Jump number 2 can be quite a bit longer than jump number 1 at 18 feet 2 inches. And there's WN. Celebrity in the house, WN. Your fish made him slow. Next up, we'll go to the first run down the dock. Again, this is Mackenzie and Zuko. On deck, we have a sibling rivalry jump off right now. Zyla trails Zamira 3-1. Maybe 4, I'm not sure, either 3 or 4 to 1. Good boy, Zuko. Jump number 1 for Zuko, 17 feet 3 inches. Great way to start his weekend off right there, right around his current average, which is 17 feet 9 inches, personal best at 19 feet 7 inches. Here we go, Zuko. See if we can improve upon jump number 1 with the second run. Zyla, Zamira, and Taro do up next. And world famous Black Cloud Billy. You're fair game this weekend, my friend. Good job, Zuko. This might be quite a bit bigger than that first run. Whether it's true or not, Billy, it's now your new tagline. Jump number 2, quite a bit bigger. 18 feet 10 inches. Big jump from Zuko on jump number 2. Way over his current average with a big jump of 18 feet 10 inches. Katie, only Next up on the dock, that is competitor number 1 in the litter mate jump off. This will be baby Xylophone. And we got the right shirt on today. Nice work. Are we going to launch her too? You got your work cut out for you today, kid, but you get to set the bar. Good girl, baby Zyla. Up next will be her sibling, her litter mate, baby Zamira. Just over 1-year-old baby Belgian Malinois. I don't think your mother is in this one, though, Xylophone. I think she's staying on the bench for the splash. Just your sister. Go again, Zyla. The baby phone. What a good puppy. Little Miss Xylophone has a current average of 10 feet 5 inches, 11 feet 6 inches. Her and Zamira almost identical in all stats. Last year, Xylophone dominated this rivalry. This weekend, it's going the other direction so far, but we still got multiple splashes to go. Holy cow! Zamira, you might be in trouble. That was a big jump, and this could be another personal best. This was a big jump. Let's find out together. I overshot that one a little bit. Still a big jump at 11 feet 0 inches. Not quite personal best, but big jump nonetheless at 11 feet 0 inches. I thought my foot was by the 12, but it was the 11. Good job, baby Zyla. That's still a really big jump. Another good baby Zyla jump. Setting the bar high. Will it be as big as jump number 1? It's actually bigger. Good girl, Xylophone. 11 feet 4 inches. 2 big ones, baby Xylophone. Good girl. Pressure's on, Zamira. I don't think she got 11 feet last splash. I think it was like 10 something. Yeah. That would have beat her this morning. Good job, Xylophone. It must be the shirt, Matt. Xylophone trying to cut into that lead, make it 3-2. Next up, that will bring us to Teresa and Zyla's litter mate, baby Zamira. I was about to ask because I can't read this. Come on, Zamira. 11 feet 4 inches is the number to beat. Sits 3-1 Zamira right now for the weekend. Are you ready to go, kid? Good use of that. That wouldn't have done it. That was our practice attempt. Jump 1 coming up right here. Got 2 tries at 11 feet 4 inches or bigger, kid. 11.5 to win it. No, you go. Jump number 1 coming right here from the baby Zamira. Triple certified explosives K9 just at 1 year old. Uh-oh, Zyla, this one might have done it. This one might have done it. That was a really big stretch. I was wrong the first time. Let's see if I got it here. I'm sorry, Xylophone. She's already got it by 1 inch at 11 feet 5 inches. That was a beautiful jump at 11 feet 5 inches. That was the biggest stretch we've ever made. Almost the biggest jump. Getting closer to that 12-foot mark, kiddo. That will make it 4-1, and that kind of seals the victory for the weekend for baby Zamira. This one's going to be bigger yet, kid. This one's going to be bigger yet. We didn't have that same stretch. We had a heck of a lot more speed, and this might be a new personal best. It is 12 feet 0 inches on jump number 2. 12 feet 0 inches. Good girl, baby Zamira. Brand new personal best at 12 feet 0 inches. Good, naughty puppy. You did it, kid. You did it. That silly sister didn't stand a chance. Next up, that will bring us to Kyler and Taro. Guest holder, spirit, fingers, pom-poms. And we'll keep the black cloud on this end. If that's what you want, yes. But that's what my sheet says too. Jump number 1 coming over here for Kyler and little Taro. Current average at 13 feet 9 inches, personal best at 19 feet 8 inches. Good job, baby Taro. Jump number 1, a good one at 14 feet 4 inches. Good job, baby Taro. Jump 2 going to be a little bit shorter. We kind of got going and forgot to look. 11 feet 2 inches. Henley just tied her personal best at 13 feet 3 inches. Jump number 2 coming up right here. On deck we have Sky, Creature, and Dory. Here we go, John Henley. That a girl, Don. That's going to be there again. Not only did we do it once, we did it twice. Tied a personal best again, 13 feet 3 inches. Near midair, grabbing a big jump of 13 feet 3 inches for little Don. Jump number 1, a gooder for Sky at 21 feet 2 inches. Jump 2 coming up right here. Personal best for this team at 23 feet 1 inch. Recent average, we just blew that away, which was 19 feet 10 inches. Here we go, little Sky. Jump number 2. Creature, Dory, Rip, Frank. Rhodey, perhaps. I'm a little confused there. Good girl, Sky. Jump 2, a little less speed, so it's going to be a little shorter, but still a beautiful jump. Jump 2, 18 feet 9 inches. Good job, little Sky. That will bring us to pom-poms and creatures. And the celebrity Doug Lorenz back in the house. Jump number 1 for Creature. Jump number 1 for Creature, 14 feet 7 inches. No idea. He has no clue. No idea what he's doing. Him or me. Jump number 2. Here we go, Creature. Let's go get it, mister. That's better, mister. That is much better. Good boy, Creature. 16 feet 0 inches. Good boy, Creature Man.
On the dock, we have little Dory and Teresa Foster going right into our jumps here. Dory has a personal best of 9 feet 9 inches with a racing average of 7 feet 6 inches.
Go get it. Go. Go get it.
Dory coming in at 7 feet 3 inches. 7 feet 3 inches. Good job. Coming up right here for Dory and Teresa.
Go, 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 go.
Number 2 a little bit short, so 0. And that will give Dory her novice excellent 3. Congratulations, Dory. Good girl. And that excellent 3 is 105 jumps in the same division. Good girl, Dory. we have Mr. Rip and Marie with guest holder Cindy Lou. Marie has a great personal best. Rip has a great personal Rip has a great personal best of 19 feet 10 inches with a recent average of 17 feet 5 inches. Taking our practice jump here with Rip. Right here, Rip, Marie, and Lou. Oh. Right here for Rip. Coming in at 17 feet 3 inches. 17 feet 3 inches. Good job, Rip. On deck, we have Rhodey, followed by Frank, Raven, Raya, Potato, Teeming, Odie, and Meadow. And two coming up right here for Rip and Marie. Jump number two going to be bigger, coming in at 17 feet 9 inches. 17 feet 9 inches. Good job, Rip. Now on the dock, we have Little Roadster, Cindy with the Madison, Spirit Fingers. Rhodey has a great personal best of 23 feet 11 inches with a recent average of 20 feet 6 inches. Number one coming up here right up here for Rhodey and Cindy. coming in at 18 inches. 18.3 inches. Two here for Rhodey and Cindy. Fourteen feet 9 and on the dot, Frank Mateo Beth. Frank has a great personal best all the way to 17 feet 3 inches with a recent average of 13 feet 2 inches. Sorry, 13 feet 4 inches for a recent average. Sorry, Frank, I don't want to discredit you, buddy. Number 1, 10 feet 6 inches. Coming right up here for Mary. coming in at 13 inches. 13 feet 0 inches. Good job, Frank. On deck, we have Ryan, Meadow, Leary, and Laney. We have Sheer, Jumpin' Raven, Weimaraner, and Ashley. Raven has a personal best all the way out to 28 feet 11 inches with a recent average of 27 feet 0 inches. We're going right into our score jumps here with Raven and Ashley. Going to be a really good one at 24 inches. 24 feet 6 inches. Good girl, Raven. Coming up right here for Raven and Ashley. One at 23 feet 6 inches. 23 feet 6 inches. We have Raya, followed by Potato, Teeling, Odie, Meadow, Mary, Laney, and Kylo. Now on the dock, that brings us to South Falls and Miss Raya with guest holder pom-poms. And timeout Tom over here.
Sarah wants some.
Into our practice jump here with Raya and Sarah. Raya has a huge personal best of 23 feet 4 inches with a average of 21 feet 9 inches. Coming up right here for Sarah and Raya. Coming in at 14 feet 9 inches. 14 feet 9 inches. Not our best effort, kid. Up here for Raya and Sarah, trying to redeem ourselves after that first one. A little bit bigger, not our best, at 18 feet inches. 18 inches.
That first one screwed us up.
On the dock, we have Mr. Potato Head. Wait a second, that's Caitlin. And Sage. A personal best of 14 feet 7 inches, which we get here today, and a recent 12 feet 6 inches. Starting out with our practice jump here with Potato. Coming up right here for Potato and Caitlin. Number 1, 0 inches. 13 feet 0 inches. Good job, Potato. Number 2 coming up here for Caitlin and Potato. Feet 0 inches. Good job, buddy. 13 feet 0 inches. On the dock is Steven and Cindy with Matt. Steven has a great personal best of 15 feet 1 inch, average of 11 feet 0 inches. Teaming with professional dog launcher herself, throwing all the dogs in the feet 0. 10 feet 0 inches. You're going to have to do a little bit better than that to beat your little sister, Teely. But you're going to be bigger, but beat little sister Zarla. 10 feet 3 inches. 10 feet 3 inches. Good girl, T. On the dock, we have Odie and Stacy with professional dog launcher handler Cindy. Odie has a personal best of 16 feet 7 inches with a recent average of 14 feet 2 inches. Our practice here. Good job. Good little launch there from the professional dog launcher. The one coming up here for Odie and Stacy. Inches. 14 feet 3 inches. Good job, Odio. Two coming up right up here for Odie and Stacy. Number 2 coming in a little 12 feet, see? 12 feet 3 inches. 12 feet 3 inches. On the dock, we have Meadow and Katie. Meadow has a great personal best all the way out to 16 feet 7 inches at the recent average of 14 feet 2 inches. Oh, I was reading the wrong stats. Sorry, Meadow. Meadow has a personal best of 16 feet 7 inches with a recent average of 12 feet 1 inch. That's what it is. Starting out with our practice jump. Coming up right here for Little Miss Meadow and Katie. Okay. Good push off from Miss Meadow. First score coming in at 13 feet 6 inches. 6 inches. Good job, Meadow. Number 2 here for Meadow and Katie. Short of the jump below on this, so a good jump at 13 feet 2 inches. 13 feet 2 inches. Good job, Meadow. On deck, we have Leary, followed by Laney, Kylo, Kraken, Kita, Kepler, Kiva, Hiccup, and Hirsch. Oh, I think. Sydney with guest holder Taylor. Leary has a great personal best of 7 feet 6 inches with a recent average of 5 feet 1 inch. Going into our practice jump here with Leary. Sydney. Push off the dock there. Jump number 1 coming in at 7 feet 7 inches. 7 feet 7 inches. That's a new personal best by 1 inch. Good girl. Good job. Coming up here for Larry and Sydney. 7 feet 7 inches is the mark to beat. I've just done it.
That way, 8 feet 2 inches.
Another personal best coming in at 8 feet 2 inches. 8 feet 2 inches. We have Kylo, followed by Kraken, Keita, Kepler, Keita, and Hiccup.
All right, up next on the dock, we have Shaylee with her white shepherd Kylo. Kylo has a personal best of 14 feet 9 inches, and her recent average is, 13 feet 11 inches. Taking a practice jump. Nice practice jump. Good job. Fourteen feet 2 inches. 14 feet 2 inches. Nice jump. Feet 6 inches. Little shorter, nice jump. Thirteen six, yes. Hi, good job. Nice looking jumps.
Kraken's not next, right? Is she the one after?
She should be,
Oh, she's next. Perfect.
unless, I don't know where they put. good girl. Hallie is a junior handler. She is jumping cracky. She's a recipient of the Trooper and Betty Fund. Good. 11 feet 2 inches. 11 feet 2 inches. Good girl.
Good job, Ellie.
Nice throw, good job. Got Kyler holding Kraken. Good, it's gonna be a little bit shorter, pretty darn consistent. 11 feet 0 inches. 11 feet 0 inches. Good job. Good girl. Oh, she slipped. That's good job. Next up, we have Craig and Teresa with their black lab Kita. Kita has a personal best of 17.6. Her recent average is 16.8. Oh, good girl. 17 feet 2 inches. 17 feet 2 inches. Oh, there you go. Good girl. That ties her personal best at 17 feet 6 inches. 17 feet 6 inches. Great job.
That brings us to little Kepler and Taylor. Kepler has a monster personal best of 16 feet 9 inches with a recent average of 13 feet 9 inches. Going right into jump number 1 for Kepler and Taylor. Good boy, Cap.
16.4.
Jump number 1, really close to personal best, but not quite there. It's 16 feet 4 inches. 16 feet 4 inches. Good boy, Kepler. Jump number 2 coming up right here for Kepler and Taylor. Whoa, really, really nice run off the dock. A little bit shorter than jump number 1, but a really good jump of 15 feet 9 inches. And, and he's wearing his crown coming up there for you. Good job, little Kepler.
We did that, yes.
Now locking up on the dock, that brings us to Miss Kiva and Susie. Kiva has a great personal best all the way out to 19 feet 2 inches and a recent average of 17 feet 8 inches. Starting out with our practice jump here with Miss Kiva. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Kiva and Susie. Wow! Huge push off the dock.
17.4.
Really, really close to her recent average, coming in at 17 feet 4 inches. Really, really nice Kiva jump. 17 feet 4 inches. Good girl. On deck, we have Hiccup, followed by Hirsch, Henley, Gracie Lou, Frank, Farley, Emma, and Mindy. Number 2 for Miss Kiva. Whoa, a really, really nice jump. Definitely gonna be bigger than jump number 1. And a new personal best by 1 inch, 19 feet 3 inches. Nice job, Kiva. 19 feet 3 inches, new personal best. Nice job. On the dock, we have little Mr. Hiccup. and Madison with guest holder Hallie. Oh! 3. Hiccup has a great personal best, 13 inches with a recent average of 10 feet 4 inches. Starting out with our practice jump for Hiccup, Madison, and guest holder Hallie. Number 1 coming up for Little Hiccup and Madison with guest holder Hallie. On deck, Hirsch, followed by Gracie, Lou, Farley, Emma, Bindi, Bella, Banks, Atlas, and Osa. Whoa! Really, really good hiccup jump.
12-2.
Coming in at 12 feet 2 inches. 12 feet 2 inches. Good job, Hiccup. Jump number 2 coming up right here for Little Hiccup. Another really, really good hiccup jump.
13-0.
A little bit bigger than jump number 1, coming in at 13 feet 0 inches. 13 feet 0 inches. Great job, Hiccup. On the dock, we have huge jumping Labrador Retriever Hirsch and Amanda Browning. Hirsch has a massive personal best all the way in the personal level of 28 feet 8 inches and a recent average of 24 feet 9 inches. Starting out with our practice jump here for Hirsch and Amanda. One coming up right here for Hirsch and Amanda. Here we go, buddy. Good boy, Hirsch.
23-5.
Jump number 1 going to be a master level jump coming at 23 feet 5 inches. 23 feet 5 inches. Good boy. On deck, we have Lainey, followed by Gracie, Lou, Farley, Emma, Bindi, Bella, Banks, Atlas, and finishing the splash with Osa. Here for Hirsch and Amanda. Nice mid-air grab there for Hirsch. And a beautiful jump coming at 25 feet 7 inches. 25 feet 7 inches and a beautiful mid-air grab. Good boy, Hirsch. Now on the dock, that brings us to huge jumping border collie, Lane and Katie. Lainey has a great personal best all the way out to 21 feet 9 inches and a recent average of 18 feet 8 inches. Oh, Billy got fired again. Guest holder pom-poms here with Lainey and Katie. One coming up right here for Lainey, Katie, and guest holder Madison. Beautiful jump. Beautiful jump.
20 feet 6 inches.
Another master level jump coming in at 20 feet 6 inches. 20 feet 6 inches. Beautiful jump, Lainey. Good girl. Number 2 here for Lainey and Katie. Another really good run down the dock. Going to be a little bit shorter, but still a really good jump of 19 feet 9 inches. 19 feet 9 inches. Very good girl, Lainey. Good girl. Now on the dock, we have huge jumping golden retriever, Miss Gracie Lou and Angie with Craig. Gracie has a huge personal best all the way out to 19 feet 3 inches with a recent average of 17 feet 9 inches. Starting out with the practice jump, and that was a good little jump, baby girl. This is Gracie Lou's very first event with us, and she set the bar really high in the senior division. We have Farley, followed by Emma, Bindi, Bella, Banks, Atlas, and finishing the splash out with Osa. Jump number 1 here for Gracie, Craig, and Angie. Beautiful jump. Really good score for Miss Gracie.
18 feet 6 inches.
Coming in at 18 feet 6 inches. 18 feet 6 inches. Good girl.
Number 2 coming up right here for Gracie, Lou, Craig, and Angie. In the splash zone with Miss Gracie Lou.
On 99.
Oh, and a new personal best of 19 feet 9 inches. 19 feet 9 inches, Gracie Lou, new personal best. Great job, baby girl.
Flirting with
Now on the dock, we have Mr. Farley and Samantha. Farley has a great personal best of 16 feet 6 inches with a recent average of 13 feet 8 inches. Taking our practice jump here to start out the splash for Farley. Good boy, buddy. On deck, we have Emma, followed by Bindi, Banks, Atlas, and finishing up with Osa. Jump number 1 for Farley. Naughty boy. Here we go, buddy. Really nice Farley jump. Good boy.
14.4.
Coming in at 14 feet 4 inches. Good boy, Farley. 14 feet 4 inches for that first jump. Number 2 here for Farley and Sam. 14.4 is the mark to beat. Oh, good boy. Good boy. Little bit bigger than jump number 1, coming in at 14 feet 7 inches. 14 feet 7 inches. Good boy, Farley. Now we have little wild child Emma and Michelle with guest holder Caitlin. Emma has a huge personal best all the way in the master division of 22 feet 7 inches with a recent average of 19 feet 7 inches. Starting out with our practice jump here with Emma and Michelle. On deck we have Bindi, followed by Bella, Banks, Atlas, and finishing up Osa. For jump number 1 here with Emma. Come on, Emma, go get your toy. Go get your toy. Come on, Emma, girl. Jump number 2 and jump number 1 here for Emma. Come on, Emma. And unfortunately, that is time for Emma. No jump for Emma. Time out. It's Doc, we have huge jumping Bindi and guest holder Madison. Bindi has a great personal best of 16 feet 0 inches and a recent average of 12 feet 0 inches. Going right into our practice jump here. Coming up here. Really nice jump for Bindi.
14.9.
First jump coming in at 14 feet 9 inches. 14 feet 9 inches for Bindi. Good girl. On deck we have Bella, followed by Binks, Atlas, and then finishing with Osa.
Let's shut the door, Amanda. Please, thank you.
Number 2 coming up right up here for Asia and Bindi. Really, really good run off the dock and a lot of air there. Might be really close to our personal best.
16.7.
And a new personal best of 16 feet 7 inches. Great job. 16 feet 7 inches. Beautiful jump there by Bindi. Good girl. Next, we have Miss Bella and Michaela. Bella has a great personal best of 25 feet 9 inches and a recent average of 19 feet 11 inches. Bella is starting out with her practice jump here. On deck, we have Banks, Atlas, and finishing with Osa. We want to thank everyone for coming out to the event this weekend. It's been a long weekend, but we've had a lot of fun. Thank you again to Possum Dog Sports and Wasatch Canine Fitness and Training for being some of our vendors this weekend. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Bella and Michaela. Jump number 1 coming in at 17 feet 2 inches. 17 feet 2 inches. Let's try again, kid. Good girl. Number 2 for Miss Bella and Michaela. Good girl, Bella. Good girl. Little bit of a shorter jump, but still a good one. Coming in at 16 feet 6 inches. 16 feet 6 inches. Oh, that brings us to Big Jumpin' Banks and Morgan with guest holder John. Banks has a great personal best of 22 feet 2 inches and a recent average of 20 feet 7 inches. Taking out our practice jump here with Banks and Morgan. Number 1 coming up right here for Banks and Morgan. Really, really good speed off the dock. Good job, Banks. Really nice master level jump, matching that recent average of 20 feet 7 inches. 20 feet 7 inches. Number 2 for Mr. Banks. Good boy. Going to be a little bit shorter than jump number 1. Coming in at 19 feet 10 inches. 19 feet 10 inches. Good job, Mr. Banks.
Friday.
Now on the dock, we have Big Malinois Atlas and Ashley. Atlas has a great personal best of 23 feet 9 inches with a recent average of 22 feet 5 inches. Taking our practice jump there with Atlas. Jump number 1 coming up right here, Atlas and Ashley. Finishing up the splash with Osa Bear next, and we are done until our 2 p.m. splash. Up right here for Atlas and Ashley. Really nice speed off the dock and a good jump off the end. First jump coming in at 20 feet 2 inches. 20 feet 2 inches. Good job, Atlas. Good boy, really nice run down the dock, but not quite as much air. Still a really good jump coming in at 19 feet 4 inches. 19 feet 4 inches. Good boy, Atlas. Rounding out the splash, we have Miss Osa Bear and Teresa with guest thrower Craig. Osa has a monster personal best all the way out to 30 feet 1 inch and a recent average of 16 feet 10 inches. coming up right here for Osa, Teresa, and Craig. First score, going to be a little bit short, coming in at 16 feet 6 inches. 16 feet 6 inches. Number 2 coming up here for Osa. Let's see if we can do a little bit better than the first one. Going to need a lot more speed and a lot more height to get that personal best. Much better jump.
25.9.
Elite level jump coming in at 20 feet 9 inches. Much better, Osa Bear. 20 feet 9 inches.